Well, oh, okay. Well, the wife, she took two of the kids to get their yearly checkups. I got two of them still sleeping. I think this is a great opportunity to me to sneak out with my little tractor, go to the neighbor's house, swipe some dirt, and fill the potholes in the driveway. I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, that is the neighbor's dirt. I need to put some of that into there. So far, so good. Okay, had to make a pit stop over here. Again, front tire loses air. I don't know if that's natural on these little lawn mowers, but I gotta tell you, probably, I mean, if I had to do it over again, I don't know if I would have bought this John Deere. I think I might have got a different type. I don't know what type, but yeah, I mean, it seems like I've had a few too many problems with it so far. Maybe I'll get into that at a later date. But I mean, you know, it's doing what it's supposed to do. It's just, you know, I don't like things that I gotta work on all the time. All right, still on the way to the neighbors. Well, we're hooked up and ready to go. So, let's go. See if I can get over there quietly. And that should about do it. All right, go home now. Hey, made it back safely. Now, that hole, I think I told you all that before. And I got a new one up there that's getting filled. And, yep, neighbor's dirt will do just fine. Oh, wait. Lemon balm. No, actually what happened was the neighbor, he come over and swiped compost. So I swiped dirt. Fair trade. Yeah, let me get these holes filled in. Then I gotta cook for them kids that she left me. Well, one thing the good Lord gave me today, humidity. Anyhow, I just gotta get up here, get a rake that stuff out. See, it's like here in Texas, you gotta have your kids, they got to have a medical thing every year. If they don't, then that goes against your insurance, you know? But, yeah, so we had two of them. Well, my oldest boy is 18. He got himself a good job, so he's got insurance and such. But the rest of them, yeah, they need that stuff. Hey, it's funny. This morning, I woke up, sun was just coming up really good, I guess, and I looked at the clock. It's 6:30. I was like, holy cow, honey, them kids got a 7 o'clock appointment. So she had to scurry out the house. I made her a quick cup of coffee, and off she went. And that leaves me here for the sweating. Oh well, almost there. Speaking of the devil.
Hey Dad, what you doing?
Sweating.
Look like it.
I sweaty.
Hey, you got to come outside and work?
Well, you woke me up.
You've been out here the whole time?
Why is she so upset looking? She tired.
You don't do well in 2 hours sleep or whatever.
All right, go back to work. You get a cup of coffee. Yeah. I'll finish up on the driveway. That stupid tractor. I had a flat tire on both the tractor and the trailer this morning.
Did you fix it?
Of course I did. All right, you go inside. I'll finish up what I'm doing. Maybe feed them if they're hungry.
I guess they're hungry.
All right. All right. Bye. Bye-bye, baby. Okay, got that done. That's, well, first chore. I feel like I'm sweating. The wife said I was. All right, let's talk these tractors here, because this is kind of important if you want to buy a yard tractor. Now, the riding mower is the one that's got the motor in the back. They're very, very small. They got like 11 horsepower. Now, it goes up to this, and this is what they call a lawn tractor. It's basically a souped up lawnmower, but you can do things like pull, you know, trailers with it. You've seen me use my bagger on it. Now, like I said before, we're not rich. So when I went out to price these things, I had several things that I was looking for. One, I wanted the most horsepower that I could get for $1,700, $1,800 just for the tractor alone, okay? Now, to me, that's expensive, okay? Then I bought the trailer, which was $200 and something. Then I bought the bagger, which was like $300. So, you know, it adds up. I've got about $3 grand wrapped up into this tractor. Now, when it came and they delivered it off the truck, I almost sent it back. And I'll tell you why. This little 50-cent thing right here, okay? When it came, this was open. This thing here, I bought it online for like $5. With delivery, it ended up being a fortune, but you know. And my instant thinking was, all right, if they skimped on that, what else did they skimp on? I mean, that's a reasonable thought because, all right, I mean, a 50-cent part, really? And that's what I don't like about John Deere. They're trying to upgrade you on everything they do. I have a simple principle. I buy the best that I can buy that I can afford. It's just like when I bought my son this car. I drove into the Kia dealership and I said, what's the least expensive car that you have, right? And they showed me this. That's what I bought. I don't like spending money if I really don't have to. This van, I did the same thing. I needed a 15-passenger van. I have a very large family. We took the back seats out so we can use it for cargo, but that's what we bought. We researched them online. Now, despite that, the problem I'm having is with the tires on everything with this John Deere. It's like every couple of days I need to put air in these front tires. About once a week, the trailer tires are going, you know, going flat. I mean, it's like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, so far the motor is running good. I'm getting good performance on it. But another thing that was very important is, I know what it looks like, but believe it or not, my children spend more time on this lawnmower than I do. That allows me and my wife to work. So I needed this transmission. They call it a hydrostatic transmission. You can see the two pedals. There's no gear shift, there's no nothing. This is the simplest operation for a tractor that you can get. You push one pedal, it goes forward. You push the other pedal, it goes in reverse. Now, the bumper, once again, that was separate. It was $50, probably a $12 bumper for them, and you gotta buy it separate. But I needed the bumper, okay? Now, over here, the brake. This here is the deck platform. I really like this because it's spring-loaded, comes up and down. Now, over here, anything to do with cutting is yellow, as you'll see right here. This will engage your cutting blades, all right? The orange, this is the parking brake. That's your throttle. Thing goes about 5 miles an hour. Really, in a yard, that's about all you want to do. You'll fall off the thing, it's so lumpy. I love the safety features for my kids. If they get off this seat while it's running, it instantly shuts down. If they're cutting and they need to go in reverse, you have to push this button right here to go into reverse. So, like I said, when I went to buy it, the reason I ended up with the John Deere rather than the Husky Varney or the one over there at Tractor Supply, and, you know, in the price range that I could afford. You know, I'm not a fan of plastic, and it's got a plastic hood. Some of them have steel. It says John Deere on the engine. That's not true. This is Briggs & Stratton. I know a Briggs & Stratton engine when I see it. But other than that, it's got a 42-inch blade, which, believe it or not, I didn't really care about that. A little bit smaller would have been better. You know, it's very simple. It's functional. That there's the gas thing. But like I said, when I bought this, the most important thing to me was comfort for the children. And now I've got two boys that they're a lot bigger than me. They're over 6 feet tall. So everybody had to be able to sit on it and be comfortable. The Craftsman, no way, too small. The Husky Varney, it was set up wrong. The wheel was tilted to where we couldn't get up underneath it. But all in all, I guess I'm pretty happy with it now that I have it. But I'm telling you, that was really scary when I got it, because, man, that's where my mind went instantly. If you're gonna cheap out, and it was already, as you can see, it already had the groove for that lid. If you're gonna cheap out on a 50-cent part, what else did you cheap out on? All right, I need to push some of this stuff up and go in there and see how the wife is doing with breakfast. All right, bye-bye for now. One more thing. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. Almost. I'm gonna brag about this here knife. See that knife? It's green. See that tractor? It's green. This is a Moray. We buy them like this. They're like 20 bucks, 18 bucks on Amazon. They're really nice knives. They come from Switzerland. We got like 5 of them. And we use them in the garden because you can get them in bright colors. And if you drop it, they're easy to find. And if you can't find it, it's 20 bucks. Who cares? All right. So, let me see what the wife is doing. Oh, man, come on, really?
What'd you do?
It's raining.
It is raining.
What the heck?
Did you order rain?
This is what I get for asking God to make it stop raining the other day. He's effing with me.
All right.
All in all, on the tractor, would I recommend it to someone? No, but it's doing what it's supposed to do, so I don't have too many complaints with it.
There you go. Bye-bye, Dad.
Bye-bye, Mom. Okay, now we're doing the walkthrough. But slowly but surely, hold on a second there, babe. Slowly but surely, I'll talk about what we use to do all of this stuff. I mean, because let me tell you something, I didn't even know such a thing as a push tiller worked. Or not worked, but they had such a thing. I didn't even know they had it 2 years ago.
No,
and lo
we
and
didn't.
behold, let alone the difference between a lawnmower, a riding lawnmower, and a lawn tractor. All right, baby.
Yeah, we're just, checking, making sure. I do have a little past damage here. See that?
Yeah.
But I'm not surprised, really, because it's that time of year. I would have never grown this brassicas this time of year or started them now. But I already had the seedlings and everything, so we're going to hope that they'll eat what they want and leave the rest for us. What do you think?
Let's hope.
Soybeans.
Soybeans. Yeah, this bed here.
It's doing good. The soybeans are popping. I don't know if the carrots are. Let me look.
I don't know. It's really pretty over here. I'm not gonna do like my wife and step in the middle.
I don't think my carrots are sprouted yet. That's all right. They take a little while.
Yes.
And that bed is still damp.
Damp? All right, I'll go with damp. Damp.
And, yeah, I mean.
Were you out here shooting in the yard? What is that? Is that a target?
No, not me. I don't do that. That would be irresponsible.
That would be irresponsible? Oh, look at this. How come those ain't got no flowers?
These are a different variety of cosmos.
You hear something? What's up? All right, why don't you wait and I'll take you to the zoo? Or you can go on a walk and then I'll take you to the zoo. Go for a walk.
Bye. Why'd you make it complicated?
I don't know, I'm stupid. I always do that. Turn the beans.
The beans and we
Yeah.
need the strawberries too.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I wasted my entire morning.
You did? Well, not really. We had a discussion. She's not allowed to eat the fruit out no more.
Why not? Says who? Who put you in charge, me too? Oh, look, there's a ton.
Oh my God, that one there. You need to go out and pick them.
Yeah, I have to. That was one of my morning things I wanted to do, and I didn't get to do that. Boy.
Yeah.
It was okay. The one thing about the doctor office is that they have a new survey now where they ask you about your kids. Oh no, the teenage has to fill it out, like Josh would have had to fill it out about. Well, I found it last time I took one of my sons, and it was all about, are you you feel safe? Are you being bullied? You feel like trying to take your life or something like that. I mean,
Jesus Christ. That's the world we live in, you know?
I guess it was a mental health survey or something like that.
Oh my God.
I was good.
Hmm?
I was very offended by it last time.
Me too.
I'm there for them to take care of his physical body.
Yeah. I remember when I took them in California one time, they had those, and they're real evasive there.
This is new. This you never seen this
Oh,
before.
it's different, huh?
Anyways, the last time I read through it, and I'm like, I went up to the lady and I said, what the heck is this? And she's like, well, it's a new survey. I said, do I have to fill it up? And she said, yes.
Why?
I was like, okay, I'll talk to, I didn't give her the survey back. I kept it. I said, I'll talk to the doctor.
Yes.
When I went in the office, doctor never even mentioned that thing.
Yeah.
So, sure enough, when I took my son today, they gave me that page again, and I looked at it and I just gave it back to the lady. I said, we're not doing this.
That's right.
She said, no, thank you.
See, that's what my major...
None of their business.
Yeah, that's it. My major objective with these people is it seems like they want to raise my children. And, you know, no, I'm doing it myself.
Not their job, my job.
Not their job. If I was happy, let me tell you, here, hold that. Here. Turn around here. If I was happy with them raising my children, because they told me all of my children were honor students, right? Well, when we started homeschooling, we found out different. It's crazy. And so yeah, if I was happy with these people raising my children, I'd have left them in a public school. But we weren't. They were nowhere near where they needed to be grade level, yet they kept passing. I don't get it.
Me neither.
But anyway, let's talk garden.
Anyways, I got one zucchini over there that can be picked, Dad.
Wait, which one?
This one, the yellow zucchini. So, anyways, I always get a little irritated when I go to those doctors because they want to know too much about your life. It's none of their business.
Ouch. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the one thing about squash. It's pokey and piney. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Oh yeah.
Second squash of the season. Which way? This way? That way? That way?
This way, I reckon.
Anyways,
I want to check out, see how wet it is over here.
how the swamp is.
Oh yeah.
Anyways,
Oh wow. You want that one?
let me see how big it is.
I don't know if I can get into. Oh, there's a bee.
Yeah, I could take that one.
All right.
Woohoo!
Try to
Kanifi.
step in the same spot. Yeah, very expensive kanifi. Aha. Oh, there we go.
Wow.
Oh man.
Did you make a hole in the?
Yeah, sunk about as bad as you did.
Oh no! Look at this.
Oh, they're doing
The
good.
purple beans. How pretty are those flowers? And this is
Oh,
filling
my
it nice.
Look at this.
It's at least we don't have standing water, but for sure there's mud there.
2 to 3 days of sun. At least it stops raining.
Yeah, at least that. I can't get in there yet. It's bothering me.
Yeah, it bugs me too. I mean, I was shoveling dirt in the driveway, stealing dirt from the neighbor and shoveling dirt in the
Oh,
driveway.
our darling neighbor.
Yeah,
He's
man,
the sweetest person ever.
They are really great.
We got the
people.
lottery on the neighbors. Yeah, I need to come trellis my cucumbers. I
Can't get out there.
gotta give it one more day. I got some weeds in between. See that? I need to come take care of that too.
Still can't get out there.
Can't get in there yet. Darn.
Oh my.
This is how things get out of hand, y'all. You just can't touch your beds. Look at my comfrey though. It's like every day I come out here, everything looks just a little
A
bigger.
little bit bigger.
So, anyways, I'm not worried about, I'm not concerned. I don't blame the health professionals, okay?
No, I don't.
They are doing what they're told, okay? And they're trying to do the best they can with it, like everybody else in this
Oh, wow.
this state of being. There's another one there, Dad. Ooh, for
Oh, does.
zucchini. This one is, I don't know what it is. I tell you what, last year I got attacked by the squash bugs. I barely got any squash. I barely got
yeah.
any.
They was ferocious.
Yeah, I had no idea those things existed, and I'm very offended.
You know, I don't blame the people for doing their job.
No.
What I blame is, why would someone think that it's okay to get into my personal life?
Uh-huh.
You know, if I wanted somebody in my personal life like that, I would invite them. I don't need you to tell me how to raise my children, because I'm looking at the rest of the world or the rest of the country. There's a lot of people out there ain't doing so well with their kids.
Yeah, yeah,
You know?
yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, our children are our responsibility.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously it's a benefit. You go to the doctor and all that, but
Oh, yeah.
man, all those surveys and stuff is like, it's not your business.
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
not your business.
But yeah, you see all those kids out there rioting and looting, stealing, and they use any excuse just to rob, loot, and steal. I don't blame those kids. I blame their parents. Where were you?
Yeah, working probably
Yeah.
2 jobs so you can afford a vacation you couldn't afford to begin with. Or some, I don't know. I mean, everybody's different. It's hard to say, and it's not our job to judge.
No.
So what we do is we do what we can with our children, and we try to respect everybody else's, what they do with their
Gotcha.
children.
Rumor has it we might have a tater or two under there. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, man.
It'll be nice.
This is like when you order something on Amazon, you know, even though you know it's not going to be there tomorrow, you're stalking the mailbox, right?
Yeah. You know it's not ready
Right.
yet, but you're looking because you're hoping they'll show up.
And that's what I'm doing here. I'm stalking the potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
I see those yellow leaves and I'm like, well, I wonder.
Well, I better have a plan for these beds, because once they're pulled out, there's got to be something else going in there. Don't know what yet, though.
Absolutely.
Something that likes the heat, like okra. I gotta say, I'm not a fan of okra. I mean, I'm probably gonna get crucified by some people, but the fact of the matter is I don't really enjoy it as much as some people do.
We can donate the okra to the church.
Yeah, I'm thinking this particular bed,
Okra?
we could see how yellow the leaves are starting to get on the side.
Yeah, another few days. I want another week at least.
It
I
needs
wanna
to
get
dry
yeah.
up first. It's
Oh,
probably
yeah.
mud under there. You don't
Oh
want to get
boy,
in there.
yeah.
But probably in another week or so, it'll be ready to be
Bought a tater
harvested.
fork, but I don't think I'm going to use it. I'm afraid I'm going to poke the taters.
Yeah, that's what happens every time I see somebody use a tater fork. They poke it, and they end up with holes in them.
Oh, well, I'm glad you got home to do the garden tour, because I'm boring. I know they don't want a garden tour with me.
Oh, and you're not boring. You're so nice.
Yeah. Oh,
You're good fun, sweetheart. Don't be down on yourself.
fun or funny looking?
Funny looking. Well, we
Oh.
got
What did
our
I say?
harvest.
Oh.
Oh wait, what did I say?
What?
Huh?
Huh? Harvest?
What? The little harvest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's nice.
Look at that, my melons.
They're squashed, silly
Oh,
man.
my squash.
Squash. All right.
Let me grab my onion I left drying, because that's all you get one day, dude.
Yeah. All right, Dad. Night night.
Night-night.